Alright, let's not sugarcoat it. Zani is a mess. And look, before anyone jumps down my throat, I'll admit she has her bright spots. But when you zoom out and actually look at her design as a whole, it's pretty easy to see why the community's patience with her ran out fast. Let's start positive, because Zani isn't all bad. Her sound design, easily top tier. Every swing, every resonance pulse, every impact, it all feels so clean and satisfying. And visually, she's a knockout. Her animations and splash art are peak Kuro polish. Genuinely one of the best in the roster. She's got that limited banner, must-pull kind of presence that makes you think she's going to redefine Spectro units. But then you actually play her, and it all falls apart in seconds. Here's the brutal truth. Zani just doesn't function without Phoebe. She's practically hard-coded to depend on her. Without Phoebe in your lineup, she collapses. Her numbers drop, her rotation feels clunky, and her whole identity evaporates. The culprit? Her heavy attacks being tagged as Spectro Frazzle damage. That one small design decision ends up tanking her entire kit. Here's why. Frazzle multipliers are stronger than normal attack buffs. So to balance her output, Kuro deliberately weakened her base damage. The result? Without Phoebe constantly feeding her those Frazzle boosts, she hits like she's smacking air with a toy sword. And the worst part? You can't just patch this out with a few stat buffs. Her entire rotation is tied to how much Frazzle your team can apply. That's what powers her blaze stacks, the key resource for her burst damage. And right now, only Phoebe's team comp provides enough Frazzle to make her rotation flow properly. Try running her with anyone else and you'll immediately feel it. Your damage dips, your combo desyncs, and your burst fizzles. Unless Kuro drops another Frazzle-based support, Zani will forever be chained to Phoebe. And let's be real, that's not happening anytime soon. Then there's her outro skill, which feels like it was made for another character entirely. It gives a 20% Spectro damage amp, which sounds decent on paper, until you realize her ideal teammates, Phoebe and Shorekeeper, can't even benefit from it. So what's the point? Why give a solo DPS a buff that doesn't even fit her own team? It's like her kit was designed by two different teams that never talk to each other. And just when you think it can't get worse, it does. Zani's helical embers, the entire backbone of her mechanic, aren't coded as a negative status effect. That tiny oversight kills half of her potential synergies. Free-to-play weapons and echo sets that should interact with it just don't. It even messes up synergy with Phoebe herself, because Zani's Frazzle technically doesn't count as true Frazzle. So any dual carry setups that should have worked on paper, completely dead on arrival. So yeah, she looks great, she sounds amazing, and she could have been special. She's stuck in this weird purgatory where her entire viability depends on one specific unit. Until Kuro reworks how her Frazzle interaction works, or gives us another unit that supports her properly, she's never getting out of that cage. So what do you think? Is Zani just misunderstood? Or did Kuro completely miss the mark here? Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'll catch you in the next deep dive.